afternoon, Port Charlotte High School. Welcome to Alces TV's election special, The Showdown 2006, The Ultimate Campaign. I am Norman Fernandez.
The ultimate campaign, indeed. I'm Kevin Rayfield. Today we're going to examine the ins and outs of tomorrow's class elections. But before we do, let's check in on the state of the school.
It's burning down. We're all gonna die. Get out of your classrooms. Just kidding.
That is so not funny.
Anyways, back in reality, Drug House Odyssey is coming again this year. Mark your calendars for April 26th to the 28th from 6 to 9 p.m.
Students who are worried about credits need to see Mrs. Sturgis in the CIC for information on applying to the academy. Interviews will be next month, so complete your packet soon.
There will be a Spanish Club meeting after school today to finalize plans for the Hispanic Heritage Celebration. This meeting is mandatory.
Students who are interested in an upcoming event to help transition to college need to see Mr. Means by tomorrow. Also, there will be an FCA meeting this Friday in B201 at 7:41.
This week's drama meeting has been changed to next Thursday.
There will be a night vision meeting Friday after school, 3 o'clock. See you there.
Anyone interested in running for an officer's position for Interact Club needs to see Mrs. Anders before April 25th. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get down to business. Down and dirty, now we're getting real serious. This year's campaign concludes tomorrow during all lunches when you, the students, have your chance to cast your vote for the president and vice president of the class of 2007. Candidates are Kevin,
Ashley Ferguson and Janice Crane for the Green Party, as well as Mike Baker and Brendan Saslow for the Democratic Party. Now, all of these candidates are quite worthy of the presidency. Or are they? But only 2 will have the honor of ruling the school with an iron fist.
Now, hold on. I wouldn't go as far as saying an iron fist.
True, but maybe more of a brass knuckle. That'd work.
Anyways, Alces was able to obtain interviews with all the candidates. Let's take a look to see what Brendan and Mike had to say.
Why should people vote for you and Brendan for president, vice president of 07?
Because we'll change what's going on in the class and make it a memorable year and try to bring some class unity and make it a year that everyone will remember.
Change? Who needs change? I haven't changed my underpants since 1992. Let's see what other liberal nonsense this man has to say.
Also just to change, have some guys in control, because if you've ever noticed, it's always been girls. They're never guys, so change it up a little.
You know, this could be good for the school. A little testosterone never hurt anybody.
That's not entirely true. I mean, you ever heard of Right Said Fred?
All right. Now, mistakes have been made, but let's face facts here. Michael Baker is the manliest man this side of San Francisco, and I am sticking to that. We also obtained an interview from Brendan Saslow. Let's have a listen to see what he has to say.
Well, I obviously think that we have a lot. There's a lot.
Look at that. Look, he's a dirty Mike stealing thief. Typical liberal nonsense. First they're stealing our taxes, now they're stealing our microphones. Will it ever end?
A lot that we can do for this school. In SGA, I've been in a couple of years, and hopefully I can do what I've learned from that for the senior class.
Look at that. 2 years of political experience. Now, there is a guy you can trust.
Typical liberal generic comment.
Obviously, the involvement's a big issue, and we need to expand membership to the meetings and whatnot.
Let's stop tying people down to the railroad track of involvement and let freedom ring.
What are you talking about, Kevin?
You know what? Cut his mic. Cut his dirty liberal mic.
No, why?
Excellent.
Well, me and Janice can obviously do a lot for the school, too. And I've been in SGA a year less than Brendan.
See? She has experience as well, Norman.
Yeah, a whole year less. Come on, Kevin. She just argued against herself. What else does she have to say, Ashley?
Next year, I hope to get more people involved because there weren't really a lot of people involved. And I want to do more activities with our class as a whole class.
That's exactly what the school needs. A little bit more involvement. Some order for these kids.
Whoa, hold on a minute, Kevin. Didn't you just say that involvement was a railroad track that we tie people down to?
Well, at least the girls have been consistent the whole time. I mean, Michael and Brendan have been nothing but flip-floppers. Dirty, smelly, sand-ridden flip-floppers.
Yeah, next clip.
Why should we pick you and your teammate for president and vice president of 07?
Because I'm blonde. I think that's a good enough reason, you know. You don't really need anything else.
Awesome, Janice. Nice credentials.
If we are the National Honor Society candidates for president and vice president, we are also both very involved in other leadership activities.
See, they're even candidates for something else. Now that is involvement that we need.
Look, Kevin, anybody could have been a candidate, all right? Let's see what else Janice has to say.
And hopefully we will have a lot more of the fun activities such as senior beach party, senior picnic, all of the things that you guys missed out on.
Who doesn't love a good picnic? Who doesn't love a nice suntan at the beach? These girls are definitely my pick for the election. They've got style, class, experience, blonditude, and they're not dirty, stinky flip-floppers.
All right, conservative. Well, my pick is obviously Michael and Brandon. Experience and testosterone, exactly what this school needs.
But no matter who you vote for, make sure you go out and vote.
Wow, you actually made a very good point, Kevin.
Shut up.
So go out, show your moose pride, and vote tomorrow during all lunches.
I'm Kevin Rayfield, and remember, an elephant never forgets.
And I'm Nora Fernandez, and I am way too sexy for this show. Have a good day and a pleasant tomorrow.